Hello everyone. How are you guys doing? Wolf's is building a chair. How wonderful. Is it easy to build or hard? Hi, Dawn. Oh, y'all are all in Minecraft. Fun. I figured you would be. Well, I am here. I am very nervous. So, this should be fun. I'm excited too, but I'm a little nervous also. It's not too hard. Oh yeah, y'all all have the same chair. I should probably... My chair is alright. It's not the most comfortable, but... What I really need is something that I can put... What I really need is a new desk, because my desk is not very conducive to sitting for long periods of time. Because I wish I had something I could, like, put under my desk to put my feet up on, but I can't do that with the way it's set up right now. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my game. Let me just do that. So this game is called Strange Horticulture. It's a fun game. I've played the demo for it a while back, and I enjoyed it, but it's been a while, so I don't really remember it super well, so we'll see. Basically, you, like, run a plant shop, and you have to, like, figure out what plants people want and provide them to them, and there's kind of a story, too, that goes with it. Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. There's a little intro thing here. It says, the streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Y'all let me know if any of my sound needs to be adjusted. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares. But it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses, after all. Day 1, Friday. Hold shift to zoom, okay. Hi Zaz, how are you? Yeah, I almost put on my go live notification a Lorelei stream and something about the world ending, but I don't know, that seemed kind of bleak considering, you know, the world might actually end given the state of it at the moment. So, I opted not to. Alright, so we have these plants up here. Not sure what that is. Looks like a drawing of a flower. Not sure what it's for. And then this is for, so you have this drawer here. you have this book that's your book of plants. And then you have to like identify which ones of these plants these are, and then you acquire more as you go through the game, I think. But we don't need that right now. This is a map. So you get this thing where you can explore different parts of the map. Hi May, how are you? It is pretty cute. I've played the demo before, but I think the demo is... There's like a certain number of days that you play like in the game. I think it's maybe just like a day or something. So I played a very little bit of it. But I'm excited to play more of it. So on this map, you can like open up different parts of it. Or not really open up, but like you'll get like this thing. Here says, I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew came to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear from me. So that's our cat. And they purr when you pet them. So I have to try to find Ambleside on the map. So I go to, the map. And I open it up. And then I can go here. And then I click on Ambleside. And I get the library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. So you get 2 book entries, which I think are, they're plants, like new plants that we've learned about. So this one is called Gilded Dendra Morisca obitus, I guess. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. Oh, that sounds bad. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Yikes. Alright. And then Wandering Bew, Bullium vagus, so called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. Gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Fingers Bane. That's kind of funny. Alright, so we added those to our book. Hi, Reld. How are you? I hope you're having something yummy for dinner. I ordered Thai food, but I was kind of nervous, so I didn't eat very much of it. And then, right as I was getting ready to go live, I was literally going to be right on time for 7, and I was sitting down at the computer, getting ready to click, and one of my cats started throwing up right next to me. So I had to get up and clean it up. Alright. Yeah, she does it a lot. She's, Oh, wolves.
Unlimited Wolves just subscribed for 14 months. Well, I missed Lorelei streams. I was early in chat.
Wolves was early in chat. I was testing chat before going live, and Wolves arrived. So we chatted a little while I was doing my stream setup. Yeah, but yeah, my cat Luna, she gets a lot of hairballs because she's got long hair. So it was just a hairball, but it takes them a while to get it up sometimes. So yeah, but it was like literally right before I went live. Hi, Daff. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh, and Platty and Bert. Hi, everybody. Bunch of people. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope everyone is doing amazing on this. Sorry, of course I will stop to listen to the Doctor Who theme. Hope everyone's doing well on this lovely Valentine's Day. Alright, so where was I? We just got that thing. So we have the book. We have this little, I don't know what this does, actually. And I don't really know what this does. I think there's some puzzles and stuff that we have to solve, and that's what that's going to be used for. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Bert. I hope that you're having a good day. There are a lot of cuties in chat. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Hi, cutie. How are you? So these are labels, and we're going to use those once we start identifying what these plants are, to like label them so that I don't think you end up reusing a lot of plants, but maybe you do, I don't know. But that way you know if you've already identified it and you don't try to identify it again later. This is this little archive. I think I'm gonna put that in there because no, come on now. Alright, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, okay, there we go. Fold it back up. So I've already done that. Tired but alive. About the same. About the same. Tired, alive. You know, I'm hanging in there. Friday's my laundry day, so I had a fun and exciting day of doing laundry. As a hip youth, Laurel... I forgot about this command, Platty. As a hip youth, Lorelei wants to know what is more mid, Jay-Z or Russell Stover's chocolate. I mean, I'm not really into Jay-Z, but I also am not necessarily into Russell Stover's chocolate either, so... Money laundry? Oh, no. I was like, what does that mean? But when I read it out loud, I understood what you meant. Yes, both are mid. That is very true. No, just regular laundry. I wish I had money that I could launder. That would be nice. If the FBI is listening, I do not plan on committing any crimes. So, no need to come and follow me, and, you know, no warrants necessary. Alright. I think we can do this one too. Let's see what this one says. Yeah, just a joke. Just a little joke. Okay, so this one says, dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Alright, so we can go here again. This like refills every so often. Have to try to find Backbarrow on here. Oh, I hope I didn't just click. Oh, I didn't. Okay, good. Oh, there it is. So the hills, I'm guessing there. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. So I found a new plant, so I'll collect that, and it's new plant acquired. Well, that's cute. So I found that plant. So it's up there on my shelf now. Like the FBI uses warrants anymore. You know what? Fair. Honestly, does the FBI even exist anymore? I mean... Although, I don't know. Maybe they weren't bought out like all the other federal employees. I'll go ahead and archive that too. Alright, so I think we're going over here to click on the bell so we can help somebody. Alright, this is Victoria Gray. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives up there. That's creepy. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. Okay. So am I supposed to figure out... Okay, St. John's Poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draft that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. Flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Oh, I'm the 29th Doctor. Nice. I finally got caught up on, like, the most recent Doctor Who. Like the Disney ones. Yeah, I'm guessing it's this one. Because those are red with a yellow center. Oh, you haven't seen past Smith? I will say Capaldi's pretty great. All those episodes aren't very good, but he's amazing. He might be my favorite. And honestly, I think all of the doctors have been really good. But the writing isn't always really good. But I still think it's worth watching just for, like, entertainment purposes. Alright, I'm assuming it's this one, but let's just make sure I don't see anything else up here that looks red. Those are red, but they don't have a yellow center. And that's it. Those are red, but they don't have a yellow center either. Alright, so I guess I'm dragging this here. Use plant. Okay, sure. Plant identified. Awards. Book entry. Okay. Collect Clavilium. Marsilia clavis. According to legend, the clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay, very cool. So we got a new page. We identified that one, so... How do I label? That? Yes! Okay. I'll go peek. There we go. St. John's poppy. Alright, how do I... Oh, okay. Lorelei holds auditions for the Nutcracker, and Platy gets the role of Dewdrop Fairy. Oh, I'm sure you'll be wonderful, Platy. Alright. Pet the kitty. Sorry to wake you up, but you're so cute. Alright. So we'll get our next customer. David Chafer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Okay, sweet. What? Okay, this one says, Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed, and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, so I'm guessing Gosforth is another place on the map that we need to try to find. He says, the northeast corner of the wood, which is south of the town. Gosforth. So this is the wood, I guess. What does the letter say? Northeast corner of the wood. Oh wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. So this is the wood south of the town. And this is the northeast corner, I'm assuming. So let's try it and see. Alright. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I like the leaves. They're curly. Alright. So that one's checked off, so I can put it in the archive. Close up the map. Get the kitty again. Okay, this is Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. Oh no. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Backbarrow. Never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Finnet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Oh, that's real rough. I'm so sorry. Alright. So he needs lemon dandy. Lemon dandy Citrum crispus. That's a cool name. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant. Supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Well, that's apropos for Valentine's Day. Thanks for being my Valentine's today, everybody who's here. I appreciate it. Not really normally a big Valentine's person, so I guess it's a good day to stream. Okay. I wonder if that's what it looks like. It has curled leaves, so it could be that one that we just got. It doesn't look very lemony, though. A single sweet-smelling dark flower. Probably not. Oh, this one has curled leaves. Let's see. And that flower kind of looks like that. The smell is faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. Does it say something about the smell? Yeah, it's probably this one because it looks like that. Curled leaves are thought to be the origin. Doesn't say anything about the smell. See if I see anything else with curled leaves. That's kind of curled. Also not making me think of lemons, though. It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is...
The Platypodes just cheered 500 bits. Can I have emote?
Laddie, thanks for the bits. I don't have any bit emotes, I don't think. Or, actually, do I? I don't know. I'll have to check. Yeah, I know I don't have any bit, like, emotes. I know I don't have that. Alright, I'm not sure about that one. And let me look at that again, because I wasn't. The bulb is a soft yellow, the leaves are waxy. Well, I think I'm gonna try this one. Because... to me, it looks like that. And it has the curly leaves. So I'm gonna try that one. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Yes! Okay. Plant identified. The bottom looks lemony. I guess. Okay, that was this one, right? Okay. We'll do the yellow one since it's lemon. What's it called? Oh gosh. Lemon dandy. Okay, let's like... Can we not put it right over the... Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Lemon dandy. Alright. Kitty. Alright, this is Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. because she needs forest camp-free. Foods be back if you are still going. Alright, enjoy dinner. Hope you got something yummy. Your food always looks so good. So, I'm sure it will be something amazing. I probably won't stream for too long, although I don't know, I've already been going for 40 minutes or so, so we'll see. Alright, forest camp-free. Let's try that again. Camomum silva is what I'm gonna go with for that. No idea if I'm saying any of these, like, Latinish things correctly or not. I did take Latin, like, a while ago, but I don't really remember the rules about how to pronounce things. Oh, actually, I do remember one, so the V is like a W, so I guess it would be Silwa. Alright, the strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. Camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. I think that's that one we looked at before. Where'd it go? Where did it go? The one with the big bulb at the bottom. I must be looking right at it. Oh, no, that's not blue. So it's not that one. Dark blue cluster. Could be this. It's not really dark blue though. Flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. I don't know, this one says strong smelling. It doesn't say pleasant smelling, so my guess is probably not that one. Maybe this? Oh, it's this one. It's pungent. Oh, we did look at this one. This is the one I was thinking of. It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow. The leaves are waxy. I'm guessing that's it. That's it. Alright. I've got a new book entry. Butterdale. Butrium Dixerat. I'll stick with that. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Hence the name Butterdale, I'm assuming. Alright. Let's get this one labeled. Can I put it here and then label it? No, I don't think I can. Let me move it so I make sure I'm labeling the right one. There we go. I'll do purple since we haven't used that one yet. Oh, come on. Alright. Pet Hillamore 13 times. I just got a achievement. Alright, this is Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering beau? That always reminds me of... Oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor. The Wanderer. Anyway, the beau, if you've got it. Alright. So I think that was one of the ones we found at the beginning. Page 4. So we've read this one already, but I'll read it again for myself. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Okay, so it's like a fungus, so maybe this guy? Smells strongly of soured milk. I would think the description would say that. So that's probably not it. I'm not seeing a lot of fungi. Oh, this one? Ah, here we go. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. It does say it's sharp, so that could be it. I'm not seeing, and what about this? This doesn't really look like a mushroom, but no. Alright. This guy. Nope. And we decided, I don't think this one is it. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, so we got another book entry. Lady of Summer. Comtessa Estavium. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. It's a hard word to say. Deterioration. Alright, so we're adding that to the book. We did all the letters and stuff. I'm gonna close my book. I don't know what to do with this. Does it go here? Do I put it there? It's upside down though. Alright, I'm just gonna... I don't want to put it... I'll just leave it there. Alright, so we finished the first day. I think that's probably as far as I played before. Uh-oh. Not sure what this is. It says row H, the third river. Okay, that's probably something to do with the map. It started when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. A book, tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Ooh, drama. Day 2, Saturday. Alright, it says row H. The kitty's awake. Hi, kitty. I may just sit here and pet the cat for the next hour. I mean, seems like a decent way to spend some time. Alright, so row H. I'm assuming, does this have, like, grids? Okay, so row H. The third river. So 1, 2, 3. Let's try it. Row H. I'm assuming that would be the first one. That would be the second one, and that would be the third one. Oh. I guess I did get that one right. Let's see. Oh. Not a dead deer. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Okay, I swear I have a plant that looks an awful lot like that. Guess it gets harder to identify the plants. after this. Alright. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demyssus, and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Fuck you, dude. Alright? What is this? Is that, like, just the next person that's, like, waiting? Alright. So he wants... I don't really want to help you, but I guess I probably have to progress the story, so... Oh, wait. I don't know that one, so how am I supposed to... Oh! I didn't know you could do this. Isidore Burbage. Burbage is a rich man who inherited a fortune, but never experienced the love of his parents. Oh, it shows. He expects people to do his bidding, and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. And then it shows me his... Faye Swift. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but is never considered that other people do not. Oops. She came to Strange Horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. Okay. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I could use a hint. Bring me a sample of Apis demyssus and be quick about it. Is there something I'm supposed to have found on the map that I haven't found yet? What's this little page sticking out here? Oh, I can't do anything with that. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to hint it up, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. But it's not in my book. Oh. Idiot. Alright, never mind. I love it when I'm dumb. Alright, so let me just flip through the pages, because it'll be the Latin name. Let's see. Did I go back to the beginning? Maybe it wasn't at the beginning. Oh, there it is. Gandhi root. Okay. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Okay, so it looks kind of like maybe this guy. Single sweet, dark smelling dark flower. Or this one. The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch, My fingers ache from handling this plant. It's probably this one. Let's see. Because it's an irritant. It says the hands ache. Or maybe this one? Oh no, this is it. The leaves are coarse to the touch. There we go. Alright, so we got a new page. Meek Dew. Mollis Fidum. Fidum? Probably. Fidum, I think. The beautiful flowers, made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Oof, that sounds lovely. Alright. Oh wait, that was this one, right? Yes. Alright, David Schaefer is back with mail, I'm guessing. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Look at the little kitty peeking up over the thing. Oh, he's grooming. Oh, baby cat. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. So let me just close up my book. I want to keep my workspace not so cluttered. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's Hard Knot. So... an iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Oh, right, so the clavilium was the one that will open locks, so let's see. According to legend, clavilium may be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Alright, these leaves look kind of heart-shaped, but it doesn't say anything about flowers. These don't really look heart-shaped to me. Nope. Those aren't heart-shaped. The only one that looks heart-shaped to me. That's like a curlicue. I mean, let's just try it and see what happens. Nice, we did it. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. Aguria. Typhus spectaculum. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool characterize this plant. Alright, and then I guess I got 3 new plants. Alright. Oh, more mushrooms! They're really pretty. I like them. Okay, so that one's done. We'll keep our book out just in case. Pet the kitty. Alright, Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Okay. Fox button. Camimum vulpes. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Probably not that one. Stiff leaves? Maybe this one? It smells of... That's a very helpful clue. It smells of nothing that I can detect. Very helpful. Very helpful. Though I guess if one of these says, like, it doesn't smell like anything, then I'll be able to identify it. Alright, I have no idea. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. I mean, it seems like it could be that one. Or that one. Where was the other one? There were 3 that I looked at. Oh, this one maybe? That says delicate flowers, and this is thick, shiny leaves. I'm gonna discount that one. I'm kind of feeling that one. I don't know why, though. I know we already identified that one. Or this one. It says stiff flowers? Thick. Let's do this one. No, I was wrong. I need to be more careful. That wasn't fox button. I must be better prepared next time. Yeah, and I think if you get a bunch wrong, you end up with this, like, mini game thing that you have to, like, beat. Which I really don't want to do. Alright, I tried that one, right? So let's try this one. That was my first instinct. Oh, idiot. There we go. I should have gone with it. That was the one I thought it was first. Alright. Rimlock, Folium caldarius. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draft made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small, yellow flowers. Their leaves are waxy and tough. Alright, since the ad break is coming and I kind of need to pee, I think I'm gonna take just a short little break here and go ahead and run the ads. Chair is built, congrats! I hope that you enjoy it. Oh, it won't let me actually run the ads. Well, poo. Well, I'm still gonna go BRB and it's only like 2 minutes for the ads, so it'll be about a 5-minute break. So I will be back. Alright, sorry about that. Let me go back into the game. So, Wolves, how is the new chair? I know Dawn said it was easy to put together, but that kind of stuff makes me crazy. Alright, so we're done with that for now, I think. Cozy. It looks really nice. I guess I saw it when you shared it on Summer stream last night. Or was that last night? Whenever that was. It feels like it was last night, but it might not have been. Much better than your old one, that's good. My chair isn't bad. Like I was saying earlier, I'm trying to kind of get organized and move some stuff around in my room so that I have more space. And if I'm able to do that, I'd really like to get a new desk. Maybe one that fits in the corner and like wraps around so I have more space. And then I would like to get like a footstool or something that I could put my feet up on, but I don't have room for that right now, so. Uh-oh. This was the plant. Uh-oh. I didn't label it. Let's try to remember which one it was. It was... Oh god, I didn't label that one either. Oh no. I mean, I wonder if I, like... Okay, let's do this. Let's take... Okay, so we labeled this. I'm gonna put these ones that I've identified over here. And then I can count and see which ones I missed labeling. Oh, that can't be it, really? Oh, this one. Okay. No, come. Really? Okay. The chair comes with one? Yeah, that would be really nice. Because my legs are... I mean, my legs are, like, long for my body, but I'm very short. So my legs are short. So if I put my chair down low enough to where, you know, my feet are comfortable on the ground, it's, like, too short to, like, really interact with the desk in a comfortable way. But if I, like, have it up, like, I have it up a little bit, but then it puts a strain on my knees because my feet don't quite touch the floor. Plus, I'm just not comfortable sitting that way. I like to have my feet up. But the way my setup is right now, my printer is actually under my desk. So I don't really have anywhere to even put my feet. So I end up sitting on them usually, and that's not always comfortable. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4... I have 6 of these checked off. But I only have 4 plants over here, so there's 2 that I missed. Okay, that was the heart-shaped leaf one. That was this one. Okay. And we'll bring you over here. There we go. So that was that one. Right? I'm pretty sure. And then that one is that one. Box button, I'm pretty sure, is the other one, and that was this one. Alright. Alright, I gotta be better about doing that, so I don't get confused later. Alright. Put that back up. Let me just triple check. One. So that's that one. St. John's Poppy was the first one. That's that one. That's Forest Camphor, Gandy Root, Clavilium, and Foxbutt. Okay, that's all of them. Victoria Gray. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's Poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Love the alliteration. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. So, Harlequin Blue. Alright. Scura Carulia. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Well, that's creepy. Jeez. Alright, bushy blue flower heads. I mean, that was the first one I saw, but we already identified you, so these are bushy and blue. Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Probably that one. I don't see anything else that's bushy and blue. Or really anything else. That's blue, but it's not bushy. That's kind of blue. That's blue. Yeah, alright. Alright, so Shimmer Lung. The dried stem of the shimmer lung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Flowers grow wrapped in large... Okay, interesting. Alright, so that was this one. And that was called Harlequin Blue. Okay. Nice. Kitty? Bethany Coleman. You may have heard rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Got it. Okay, Bethany Coleman. Oh, and I missed this one too. Beth was born into a loving family, but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young, and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Arduina. I'm gonna stick with that. The head of the sisterhood, the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her to develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Arduina. Now her mentor has been murdered, and Beth is looking for answers. Alright. Oh, okay, they have little names. She's the psychic, the sister, the investigator. Okay, this was... I guess we met this guy. He looks vaguely familiar. Reuben Ward. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask, he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Oh, that was the I don't remember him because of the Fox button. I was too consumed with that. The barrister. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're looking for Mary's breath. Mary's breath. Slatum Ray. Can I make that bigger? That does not help. Is that 2 eyes? Hi, Summer. How are you? I'm very excited about your big stream next week. Sleepy? Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm not actually too sleepy. I'm a little sleepy. I wanted to take a nap today before doing this, but I didn't get around to it. Alright, the wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Your mic sounds great, by the way. Oh, I'm so glad. I know I asked earlier in stream, but nobody said it sounded bad. So I'm assuming it sounded okay, because if it sounded bad, I'm sure somebody would have said. But thank you, I really do appreciate all your help with it. Because I seriously just, like, put all those settings in that you sent me, and tested it, and it was, like, instantly fine. I think it was the, I don't remember what they were now. Whatever the third one was on your list, that was the one that I didn't have. I didn't have that filter set, or I didn't have it set right or something. So when I got that set, it fixed the problem that I was having. Alright, so I'm looking for a wide, waxy leaf. Maybe you? Smooth, waxy leaves, so definite potential there. This one has wide leaves. These are veined though, so the other ones didn't look veined. Yeah, compressor is funky. I'm scared to touch mine. Yeah. I'm not ever gonna mess with them unless I start having problems. Because seriously, that day was given. I really wanted to stream last Friday? I was like sat at the computer, like, I swear, it probably wasn't that long, but it felt like hours of like trying to fix it. And then I would kind of fix it, but it would create another problem. And I was just so frustrated. And I kept like trying to research what to do, but most of the advice I found was not helpful. Yeah, I'm leaning toward this one. I'm just gonna put him up there. That's not really leaves. Yeah, see? This one's smooth. This is showing like a veined leaf, so I'm gonna discount that one. And those are the ones we've already identified. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this one. Mary's Breath. Okay, good. We got that one right. Alright, so let me label you before I forget. But seriously, huge lifesaver. I appreciate it much more than I can say. Alright. So I guess this is probably a map thing. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Alright. So this is a map one. This one's gonna be tricky, I think. Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Okay, there's Torver. Okay, there's Grisdale Forest. Alright, but what does this say specifically? Deep. How do I know what a mile? Oh, never mind. I see the scale down at the bottom. Oh. Yep, always smart. Always smart. A mile from the lakeshore. Oh, no. Don't close the map. A mile from the lakeshore. So this is the lakeshore. So there? This is 1 mile. Oh, okay. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Alright. That didn't put a check, so do I still need this for something? Alright, it says Wren, is that? Yes, okay. Wren. Ipsum flavus. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, very helpful, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. Alright, that should be pretty easy to find, because most of these have flowers. This is probably this one. It has a scent that scratches the back of my throat. I don't know a lot about our backstory. I mean, I guess we've known death if our uncle died and left us this shop. Those aren't really long leaves. That has a flower. That's a mushroom. That has a flower. All of those have flowers. That's probably the only one that doesn't have any flowers that isn't a mushroom. Alright, I'm just gonna go with it. Alright. So I got a book entry. Gray Sandfire. Sabulum canis. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it, as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Alright, and then for our thing up here, I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendro poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. So, we got 2 new plants. Ooh, that one's cool with the little thorns. This one's kind of neat, too. This seems familiar, like we read a description. Is it this one? Flowers grow wrapped. That's this one right here. The Shimmerlung. I was gonna say, that one sounds just like that description. Alright. Oh, now it's checked off. Okay. I guess we had to finish that quest to get it checked off. Oh. Isidore Burbage is back. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Back off, buddy. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. I mean, is he literally gonna tear my shop to the ground? I mean, like, will the game end? Oh, and I forgot to label that one. Uh-oh. It was this one, right? Yes, it was. Alright. I'm really bad about that. I need to be better. Alright. One was red, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna look in the book, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's see. Make sure I didn't miss any other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 up here. Is there like more content? Oh, okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I did all of those. 9, 10. There's not 10 over here though. 1. Okay, let's see which one we're missing. Good lord. Get it together, Lorelei. Rend. Did I just do that? Can I fix that? Do I have to redo it? Yes. I just typed a D accidentally, I guess. Alright, let me look at these plants really quickly and see if one of them... Did we identify that one? There was a mushroom we identified, but I don't have a mushroom over here. Is it Clavilium? No. I'm confused. That's Clavilium. That's Forest Camphor. That one was Fox Button. That one's Gandy Root. That one's Harlequin Blue. That one's Lemon Dandy. That's Mary's Breath. That's Wren. Oh, must have been this one. That was it. Yeah, I remember not doing that one now. I feel like it was this one. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it was this one. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Alright, there we go. Okay. So he needs Butterdale or Meek Dew. So I'm not sure. Does that mean I have to pick the correct one from those two? Or that he can use either one? Do these like update? No. They update with the chat log, I guess, but I don't need to read that again. Alright, let's look. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Hang on just a second, sorry. My mom is texting me. They had a Valentine's thing with their church tonight that she was like in charge of planning. So she sent me a bunch of pictures from it. Okay, so Butterdale, let's see. Dark green leaves. I mean, I'm not sure how helpful that is. Okay, that's his sweet scent, so that's probably not it. Okay, and those are all the identified ones. That doesn't have a flower. Ooh. Not sure what purpose, if I'm supposed to be watering these. Oh, those are dark green. Let's see. Buttery scent. There we go. Okay, so this one's Butterdale. I'm pretty sure. So I'll just leave that one right there. Then Meek Dew. Meek Dew. The beautiful flowers, made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant. Okay, well, obviously I'm not going to give him that one. Because his skin's already itching furiously. If I give him that, it's going to get worse. So it's got to be this one. Okay, Storian Enteritis dulcis. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem? Phloem. That's a good word. Of the Storian. Alright. So this one was Butterdale. Alright. Now we'll put it down there. All the other identified ones. Probably need to start making more room, so I'm gonna drag some of these guys out of the way. Like, I think I may put, like, all my mushroomy looking ones together. Those are kind of red. That one's kind of red. That one's kind of blue. Those two do look kind of similar. That one's kind of pinkish. This guy doesn't really look like anything. And then that's purple. I'll stick it with these blue and purple ones. All right. There, that's a little bit better, I think. Leave the... I wonder what watering does. I don't know. All right, let's end the day. Okay, that one says north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. That should be fun. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Can I read the first one? Oh, right, okay. Day 3, Sunday. All right, north of Hawkshead. East of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. No, come here, give me this. North of Hawkshead. Okay, there's Lowick. I don't see Hawkshead. Oh. North... What? North of Hawkshead. Okay, so it's gonna be somewhere up here. East of Lowick. So it's gonna be over here. West of Rustland. Leave that over here, since we know we're dealing with this part of the map. Oh, there's Rustland. Wait. What? Oh. So east of Lowick, west of Rustland is gonna be here. South of Crinkle Crags. There we go. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Oh, you just messed up all my organization. How rude. Okay, we'll put this one up here. Okay. So we can put the map away. And put the kitty. I just want to triple check before going any further. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, we're good. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of... what's it? Something or other? Ugh. I'm no green-eyed Dreyer. That's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Nope. Alright, I remember reading about it. Lady of Summer, Comtessa Estavium. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, makes this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Alright, so... looks kind of like... the leaves curl round delightfully. It's almost certainly this one. Yeah? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, we got another book entry. Fennet. Acutus minor. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. I could use that. It has long, soft leaves. Okay, so this was the new one. Move this water over. This one is Lady of Summer. All right. David Schaefer's here with the mail. They're saying the artist's been killed. Yeah, we already know. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Thanks for the mail. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm, should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Alright, so we're looking for Great Gable. I don't know, I'm assuming it's going to be in the north. Maybe just because it's cold. But I don't... oh, there it is. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... alright, we can find some brimlock. So... brimlock. Folium caldarius. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. The conditions are just right in the cold of winter. Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Well, I don't know if I would have the small yellow flowers, though. Right? Because I'm probably not in the extreme cold in my shop. It's got to be this one because it doesn't have any flowers, right? Let's just do it. Okay, we got Sunset Mountrap. Is that an R? No, Mount Cap. Okay. Solus ocasum. The sunset mount cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Okay, so this one was Brimlock. And then I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded. A new plant. Oh, that one's pretty too. Alright. We don't want you there though. We'll put you there. Alright. Okay, so we're done with that one. Oh, I like the sunflower, Schmanky. That's cool. I hope this isn't, like, super boring for you guys. I'm really having fun, but, you know, maybe it's not that interesting to watch. Alright, let's see. So we did that, and I think we're going here now. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Oh, it's another shroom. Let's put you here. He looks very similar to that other one that we already identified. That's cool. Alright, well, that one was easy. You don't have to do anything. Simone Green. Oh, is that the library lady? From the beginning? Hellebore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. Yeah, I kind of hope that too. I mean, cats really aren't supposed to, like, eat plants. It's probably not a great place for a cat. I have a favor to ask. Oh, no, I'm trying to read. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Oh, let me just wait for it to finish so I don't have to keep scrolling. Alright, there we go. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Okay, so the librarian. Simone Green. Simone loves books and reading. She is also irritatingly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, every new day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. We still have a bunch of characters to meet. This game is supposed to be relatively short, but I've been really taking my time with it. Like, reading chat and stuff, so... 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4... We still have, like, 5 more people to meet. Okay, so she brought me... red pike. Okay, so I guess we need to... Alright, let's see. Oh, here's the page, okay. Common Trouse, Sporathus nemesium. Despite being described as common, the Trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Grayson's herbology grows in abundance on red pike. I wonder... Let me see. Red pike. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. put that there. Like, we already know this is the one she wants, right? Because she told us where to find it? What was it called again? This one. Go ahead and label it. Lorelei is a cutie. Not really, but thank you, Wolves. I'm gonna leave it there, though, just in case I'm, like, wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Because that's where she told us that it would be, so. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you, he deserves to be turned into a toad. No doubt. Anyway, I think I need a little display. I'm sorry. I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. Have you got any Shimmerlung? Oh yeah, Shimmerlung was that one. No. Why didn't you just do that? Oh, because I clicked on. Okay. Yeah, that was... where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's this one. It has a pleasing scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Yeah, it's this one. Candlewood. Lucernum caledonia. Produces a red... I swear we had one that looked... Didn't we already get this one? We had one that looked very similar to that. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Alright, so this is... Shimmerlung. Alright. Ruth Douglas. There is a beautiful looking plant I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. And I do. M something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Alright, so M something. Probably meek dew. Yes, okay. Hi, Platy. How was dinner? The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets. Okay. Tasty, what did you have? Oh, maybe it's this one? Oh, or this one? No. Or this one? No. Just spaghettis. Not just... I love spaghetti. Oh, it's so good. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't understand the clue for this one. It says the beautiful flower is made up of many smaller florets. Oh, and those are the ones I've already done. Difficult to care for. Not sure how helpful that is as a description. Oh, boy. Which one can you eat? I'm not sure you can eat any of them. Oh, boy. Hang on just a second, y'all. Sorry about that little cat disturbance I had to break up. Some of these you can eat. I know some of them say you can, like... I mean, actually, I think most of them you can use in, like, potions and stuff or whatever. Some of them cause, like, skin irritation or whatnot. Alright, let's see. Bright red flowers. How's the game going? It's a lot of fun. Dawn, I'm really enjoying it. I haven't made any huge mistakes so far. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Red fruits. It's probably not that one. The leaves are soft. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss on this one. I'm not... Let's look at all of them. Oh, those are berries. Okay, I'm gonna move these two, like, over here since they're, like, fruits and berries, and those are on my... It's not gonna be those. The doctor has been defeated by weeping angels. Oh, 30th Doctor. Wow. We're a long way in the future. Okay, it's not that one. It's not gonna be that one. Guessing it's gonna be one of those two? I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Sweet. Meek Dew. Alright. So let me label that really quickly. Mid. Let's see. As a hip youth, Lorelai wants to know what is more mid, Pepsi or potted plants? Pepsi, definitely. I mean, I'm a Coke. You know, I'm a Coca-Cola girl, so... I'm not very good with plants, so maybe I should say plants. But I like plants, I'm just, you know, not very good with them. I don't have a lot of space for them. But yes, we literally are playing a game full of potted plants, so probably not mid. The doctor has been defeated by the silence. Nightbot. Nightbot's the new doctor, y'all. I'm gonna take a very short pause here. The ads are getting ready to start anyway. I just need to take care of something with the cats really quickly. And I will be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. We have a kind of stray cat that we've adopted. And, he normally goes in and out during the day. But there's a bunch of work being done on the house, to fix, like, a flooding problem. And he's terrified of, like, the workers. So if he goes out, he's, like, disappears all day. And, so he gets kind of anxious because he has to be inside, like, all the time. And at night, he sleeps out in the garage so the other cats aren't mean to him. And he just feels more calm and out there. It's like his space. He has a little bed out there and all of that. So I had to get him his, like, nighttime food and put him out there. So that's where I was. Not my 19th cat. It's like my 6th cat. And he doesn't really have a name. So there were these 2, well, one isn't a stray. There's actually 3, or well, there were 4 at one time. This one black cat started showing up. And turns out he's like the neighbor's cat. And they just let him out and he wanders around all the time. So that cat's name is Salem. But then the second black cat started showing up, and they look very similar. Like, when they're both out there, it's kind of hard to tell them apart. They look a little bit different if you really look closely, but, you know, if you just, like, see them running by, it could be either one. So we didn't know his name. We thought maybe he belonged to another neighbor, but he ended up hanging out at our house all the time, so he obviously doesn't belong to anybody. So we didn't know his name, so we just started calling him the other black cat, because he wasn't Salem, and, so we shortened it to OBC, so that's his name, OBC. But he's a sweet cat. He's, like, so nice, and all the other cats are actual bitches, so, yeah, he gets bullied pretty badly by them. Alright, so anyway, that's where I was. Alright, so we finished the day. I'll probably do one more day and then probably call it quits. Because given how long these days have been taking me, that'll probably take me to about 3 hours. So this card is interesting. Not at all sure what to do with it. Maybe it'll make sense later. Time passed. A year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested. What she brooded over when she did her chores. What she pictured when she dreamed. Day 4. Monday. Oh, it's raining! Oh, I love the rain sound. That's very nice. Alright. I'm not sure what to do with that. So I'm just gonna stick it down here for right now. Because I don't... Normally those give us clues to the map, but an X isn't, unless there's like a X somewhere on this map. Yeah, no, we're not. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. He actually looks a lot like this cat, OBC. He's black. He's all black. He might have like a little teeny little white tuft like on his belly somewhere, but he's pretty much black with yellow eyes. Just like this kitty. Alright, here we go. Oh, Reuben Ward is back. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week.
I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
Thanks for the kitty cat dance. I love it. It's my favorite. Well, I say it's my favorite. I really like all of my sound alerts, honestly. Alright, so hang on, let me scroll back up. Box button was no help. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Maybe you're in the wrong profession, dude. Just saying. Alright, so we're looking for Fennec. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. One of these I remember said it had soft leaves. Is it this one? Nope. One of these. Help! Discount Keanu Reeves. Yeah, way discount. Like, bargain basement Keanu Reeves. Yes, absolutely. One of these said soft leaves. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, this one says the leaves are quite soft. It does look like that. Let's just go for it. Bennett. Witch fig. Striga tenuis. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Oh, great. Okay, so let's move you over here. Bennett, okay. Very nice. Alright, here's the mail. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. He seemed in a good mood. Oh, well, good for her. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. Okay. So, Grisdale Forest, northeast of Rusland. Yeah, I think we've been to the Grisdale Forest before. Yeah. This is just northeast, so maybe this one here? Nice. Alright. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Or boughs? Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda. I thought Arda was dead. Nobody may wander freely through the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then, again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Okay. Mellow glow. Mellow Glow. Quinquenus maturis. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. I mean, it would need to do the memory thing, because they literally just saw me. The Mellow Glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. We saw that one with thorns. Look for the one with the thorns. This one? Turquoise flowers, sharp thorns. Does it say it has a turquoise flower? No. I don't see any other ones with thorns, though. Let's see. Oh, this one has thorns. Crap. It looks more like these thorns, though. Yeah, this one is like smaller thorns. I don't think any of these other ones have thorns. Alright, let's just go for it. With the help of the Mellow Glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Alright, and then we got this new page. Cabelia. Arbutum alacritas. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Cabelia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Alright, so this one is Mellow Glow. Oh, it had a hyphen. Oh well. Close enough. Alright, then we got a new plant. Oh, that one has some berries, berry-looking things. I'm gonna put it over here with the other ones that look kind of like that. And we'll file that away in our archive. We'll put the map away. Alright, next. Oh, Faye Swift is back. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it. But the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss. I'm afraid. Oh, this is another one of those where we have to, like, pick the right one. Alright. Aguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. That would be a good one, I guess. Strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Or candlewood. Okay, so this one will shield her mind from the visions. Well, she says some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Alright, I think We'll do this one. Because I think she really wants to know. And I kind of want to know. So, light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool. Alright, let's see. Those were all my blue ones. I may not have that one, so I may not be able to give it to her. Light blue flowers. Not one we've already got, no. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I was picturing. Yeah, I don't have anything light blue, I don't think. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to do the other one then. Bummer. Oh, wait. No, wrong. Candlewood. Red flower. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. That's gotta be this one. Worryless. Levanus nana. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Alright, so that was candlewood. I like to keep my colors balanced. Let me see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do a purple. Alright. Got quite a few plants identified. Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one and it's not really his cup of tea. I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. Kidding. I love the weather. You must come to Sizerg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturalist such as yourself. You are cordially invited to Sizerg Castle. Lord and Lady Elsbeth. Is that on the map? Oh, there's a castle there. Sedberg. Oh, Sizerg Castle. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Alright. Alright, so those are our plants. And we got Fever Kiss, Febris osculum. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Leaves are pale in color. These descriptions are getting a little simpler. Alright, those plants look pretty cool. Let's move them. That one can just go there, that's fine. And then that one can go with it. Alright, we'll close up the map. We can file that away. Pet the kitty. Francis Aberton. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. Helps with my heartburn. That's a simple one. A plant with yellow flowers. This is the only one I think. Those are berries. Okay, those are not flowers. Could be one I've already identified, maybe? Because I don't have any yellow flowers. Okay, the leaves are coarse. Let's see what the book says about it. Gandy root. Digestive troubles. Okay, cool. So, that's one we've already identified. Yeah, I'd already identified it though, so... Not very helpful, game. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. That one's not in my book. Oh. Oh wait, it's this one, because I think it said it could be called Stinking Mount Cap. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Oh, and it says Sunset Mount Cap. I'm probably too tired to be still playing this. Alright, let's see. This is one of the mushrooms, so let's look at the mushrooms. This one looks, it has flies swarming around it. Okay, that one definitely smells badly. Let's just... Oh, but that one also smells bad. It looks more like that one, though. Yeah, that one's pretty. I like that one. Dawn, are you going to play the new Booba Gacha game? Platy really wants to know. I have no idea what that means, by the way. I just literally read it out loud. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Because it looks... it's shaped more like that than it is like that one. Oh, that's the end of the day. Sad. Okay, henchuck. Maculosus retinentia. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. Well, I mean, can I cut them open? I need a knife. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Alright, good to know. Let me label this guy. Hope I didn't forget to label anything. I labeled that one, but I'm not sure about it. I don't think I've identified any of these other ones. I guess I could count real quick. Dawn loves boot. What is this game, Platy? I'm really curious. I mean, I'm not really curious because I won't play it. Whatever it is. 15, 16, 17. Oh, 19. I don't think I have 19 plants over here. 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, maybe I do. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yay! I'm so proud of myself. I may go ahead and do one more. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the everheart grows. Okay. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Oh, that's sad. Girls Frontline 2, Exilium. It is like a tactical RPG with character pulls like Genshin. I think most, if not all, the pulls are ladies, though. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I need to do the explorer thing. And then she lives alone in the castle northwest of the abbey. Okay, so she lives in this castle. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east. 1, 2, 3. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I like that one. Probably don't need to have them as spread out as I do, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, Faye Swift is back. I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. I am no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry less to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. I mean, it's not very helpful. Well, those are berries. These are berries. Is this one berries? So is that one. How do my berries get all mixed up with my mushrooms? The leaves look like that. Maybe this one? Cream-colored flowers, they smell wonderful. Could be. Those don't have little ridges in them. Does that one have little... Yeah. Lean in toward this one. We'll keep it right there. That doesn't have flowers. Oh, and those are... Doesn't quite look like that. Oh, I think I'm just gonna go with this one. Pop Heart. Cora Ingens. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Oh wait, no, it's Borealis. Top Heart was the one I just read about. Okay. Alright. Let's move some of these down out of the way. Alright. Simone Green? I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west. At least, I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Alright. I'll read that in a sec. I guess I can put these a little closer together. Is there room over here? Like way over? Yeah. Oh, I can't put them there. That's right. Okay, there we go. Alright, man wanted to meet you headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. I don't see the river Winster. I see River Ert, River Esk, River something that doesn't say Winster. Crake? Levin? Oh, there's Winster. Alright, let's see. Headed west from Sedberg. Possibly near... What? Oh, near the source. Okay. So up here. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2 to 3. So down 2 over 3, maybe? From that location? Down 2 over 3. Over which way? Was it that way? Oh, crap. I think it was this way. 1, 2, 3. Nice, okay. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho-ho, ho-ho, the man says. You must take this. Take it. Take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho-ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho-ho, no use. Don't forget the red. The red. The red. The red. Ho-ho, Ebony. I'm sure that he is quite mad. My guess is it has something to do with something. Ooh. What's this funky thing? Alright, we'll put it over there. Oh, it is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Alright, well, keep that there, I guess. Alright. Conrad Stanway. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a Dreher huntsman with their dranthium-covered tombs. Okay. Oh, I can put that up. Alright. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Oh, right, this is the one that has 6 petals. Looks kind of like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flowers are soft purple with a sweet scent. Yeah, I think it's the only one that really looks like it. Eyebright, Euphrasia officinalis. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Lutha. Lurta? After a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. Alright, so that was this one. Alright. Ooh, unknown. Mysterious. Your reputation is growing, horticulturalist. Here you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I am looking for some hop heart. Firm leaves grow up the stems leading to blue flowers. Oh, blue flowers. Okay. Don't really see any. Oh, it could be this one. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. That's probably it. Copper Caledonian. Eris agaricum. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and not a part of the plant. Okay, so that was this one. Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Never sucked an egg. How about you? Never. I mean, it sounds absolutely disgusting. I mean, I'm not sure how telling me it has similar leaves to the fever kiss is helpful, because I don't think I've identified that one, have I? No, have not. Egg lollipop? No. That's disgusting. Alright, well, it looks like a berry, so let's look at our berries. Let's see which one we think it might be. Red fruits, long, flat leaves. Small red berries. Small yellow berries. Okay, these look really similar, so it's probably one of these two. So it seems like I have a 50-50 shot of getting it right. Make an egg-focused dessert for Lorelei? I mean, that would kind of depend. I don't mind eggs, I just wouldn't, like, suck a raw egg, because that sounds disgusting. Alright, I'm really not sure. My guess is it's one of these two because they do look pretty similar to each other. Oh. Oh gosh, and now I don't know which one I just did. Presumably it wouldn't let me use the same one. Okay, there we go. Jacob's Worth. Dignitas Jacobi. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Okay, so that was this one. Oh no. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Dude, do you really think about me that much? I mean... Okay. Let's start over again. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be. Especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Well, that's vague. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Alright, that was... I kind of remember that. Was it this one? Yeah. Royal Gentia. Cesare rosea. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Alright, so it was this one, right? Yes, okay. Alright. I think I'm just gonna check to make sure I didn't miss labeling anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ugh, let me start over. 1, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I did get them all. Alright, I think we'll stop there. I guess I still don't know what this is for. Hopefully it will make sense at some point. I pet the kitty one more time. I'll go ahead and end, and I'll start the next day, and then I will stop there. I won't even read that. I'll read the cards next time I play. Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. I mean, that's honestly kind of a bummer note to end on, but, you know. Day 6, Wednesday. Alright, it's raining again. Oh, that'll be nice to come back to next time. Get the kitty one more time. I love you, kitty. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for being here tonight for my stream. I really enjoyed having you all. And I hope that y'all enjoyed my stream. I definitely want to play some more of this game, so I'll probably stream again sometime this weekend. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow night. Thanks, Platty. It's good to be back. I have a bunch of games that I've kind of racked up. I think I'll finish playing this, and then I think I'm gonna start the Life is Strange games. I've played the first Life is Strange before, and that's what I was gonna stream, but I remembered I had this game and decided to go ahead and stream this instead, because I've been wanting to play it for a while. But I think when I finish this, I'll start Life is Strange, because I want to play the new one. The new one came out a few months ago. And I really want to play the new one. So I thought I would at least play, like, the first one, and then the Before the Storm one. Oh gosh, that music is terrible with the thunder? Okay. Oh no, maybe the thunder is probably in the game, actually, because I still have the game sounds on. So anyway, that's kind of my plan. Thank you all for being here. I do have my goal set for the new emote slot, but I'm not gonna, like, ask for subs, at least until I'm streaming regularly. You know, maybe around my birthday I could do something similar to what I did last year, with a longer stream. What's coming up in a couple of months, like a month and a half now. Alright, let me see if I can find a friend who is streaming. To raid. Alright, she's actually starting a game, so I may go ahead and raid her, Jennifer. I know she started around the same time I did, so I thought she might be ending, but she'll be going for a little while anyway. Just give me 1 second while I remember how to stream. Alright, so anyway, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate you all being here tonight. And like I said, I'll try to be more regular about streaming. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you have too. And thank you, and I will see you guys soon. Oh yeah, bye Bert. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Bye Summer. Dawn, I really appreciate you guys being here. Platty said, I can send you the Smurf too. I think I'm good. I don't know what that is, but I think I'm good. Alright, thank you guys very much, and I will see you soon. Bye!
What the heck?